Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
More control for that hero is not a bad thing. The only problem would be that your damage builds up slowly, but
All right, so we're going to try something different. I think that's an interesting point to take out is Realm's hero pool is 10.
Sometimes, which is partially because he's just such an aggressive player, right?
Has to play as well in this team when you have Realm struggling with some of these games as a carry.
Yeah, he's struggling right now.
Yeah, well, that just happened. Tib, with the help of Jube and Mali Burgos, able to get the first blood.
There's just
They are rallied. They are rallied under a common cause. This is like, you know, the Bravehearts, basically. I don't know. Well, Scotsmen don't look like skeletons, but this is some kind of a rallying call to take that Bane down. Yeah, balance for sure.
Radiant's courier has been
Oh
killed.
boy.
absolutely shooting.
Tomato and a little mud golem on the side. Doesn't get the rock toss on time, and now they've got the Venomancer caught in a second. He's already got his urn, and Maliborgas is low, but look at this Tomato. Look at this guy go. That's a super angry looking Tomato. We can't even click him on the point, and Maliborgas will get this kill, and now it's up to Realm to try and juke in the trees. Tries to kill the Enchantress, but hey, it is Maliborgas Rasclick right there. They're able to get the ward out. Unable to jump on the Invoker, but at least in this bot lane, there's nothing going on because Tip's surviving with an urn. They're juking the Bane as they've killed Realm. And they will kill the Salacious Sea Lion, and that's a 6, so... For a reason, we've hyped up this offlane duo from the Mystery Machine, and they prove it from night to day, from time to time again, how well they can just outplay.
And it's that.
It is like that sometimes, but hey, they've spotted Double King. That's an easy kill. He's 400 HP. Gets the Avalanche, though, but still going to get caught by the Warden with a Bushwhack. Tiny, still surviving for the time being. Is there another urn charge? There is. And he doesn't get the... Oh, he lost the vision. Now they can move towards mid. Big
Look how much damage he's taking.
Power is low. Timbersaw is also low. They've got the backup now arriving. If he can just hold himself alive for a little bit longer, not going to happen. Shaggy takes a double, and here comes Annihilate. He's thrown both of his spells in. I think he still has a cooldown on the Tornado. Nope, he's just got it off cooldown after that previously staying in the lane. So there's 5 Radiant heroes in the top half of the map, one of them being in mid, and Realm ill-suspecting he's gonna walk into a bit of a trap. Mali Burgos has a Sentry and a Dust, and that is gonna be a good night call for Realm. Tries to TP home, but Shaggy comes in for the chains, and that will be a Realm going down. They did sacrifice Tib in the mid lane meanwhile that was happening. From these. But there we go. Jube finds an isolated Bane, and he's got some backup with him. Bushwhack does connect at least onto the Clockwork. That's a dead Bane for sure. Annihilate wants something in return. And with the Chakram coming out from the Timbersaw. Now let's see if that Timber is going to be tanky enough or not, even with the Hood, because that Enchantress hurts like hell. Sunlight is down. That's another one for the Enchantress. 2 for 1. Worthy trade for the Mystery Machine. They have a very good map control. Bottom, though, there's a lot of traffic here. Realm is going to walk into the Enchantress. Enchantress knows that he's there, though. Very good dust, and there's the hook shot from Jube. Will keep Realm on the side, and maybe even kill this Clinks all by himself, basically. One spear thrown in. There's the Nova as well, onto the Timbersaw. There's the Tornado. Annihilate, able to keep high Shaggy and the boys a bit behind, but here we go. The jump comes in from the Ember, and as he's nightmared up, they want to keep him off, and can they get the chains connection? No, he misses it. If that connected, that would have been a dead Bane. The rocket does a bit of damage, but not enough, or actually might have missed it. Might have been just a poison thing. Hey, he's dead anyway. Good hit. Looking to defend this tower. Annihilate walking in. Jube has been spotted first with the vision. Lotus Orb has been cast on himself, so he can get some of those spells off of him. But he's still holding Timbersaw inside the clogs. He's a tanky boy, though. There's a Bushwhack onto the Ember Spirit. They don't have the help of their Realm, and Double King has decided to join the party.
Yep. He just finished up the Shadow Blade, so he is in fighting
Shade on the edge of the stairs. He might have spotted him. So a bit of unluckiness there. Annihilate, though. Got his full combo with the Cold Snap onto this Enchantress. Broken 2.
Finally.
finally taking down the scout. The Bombi has
they're
been
gonna pay,
slain, and so has this Bane.
High Shaggy is still having the game of a lifetime.
But not spicy enough. Meanwhile, in bottom, they're actually chasing a sudden Clinks has been spotted. There is a Sunstrike on top of Jubei, and Clinks will fall. Death number 6 for Realm. Really not enjoying himself with a sharpshooter from the Bushwhack will connect onto Jubei. And Fiend's Grip onto the Tiny. Can they kill him? 3,000 HP is what they need to burst through. Mana completely burnt. No double Shadow Blade for him for Double King. And still gets the fight back. Look at the amount of damage he deals. They kill the Invoker right away. He's punching these guys. It doesn't even have a tree anymore. But they are looking to take down even more heroes. As the Warden falls, so does Double King. Timbersaw now 1 versus 3. The final, the last man standing, also taken down, slowly ticking, fallen, and losing his life in the end. Shaggy will make sure of it. That's a team wipe. Division 2. Really fun to watch.
Yeah, he's been a treat, but then again, we've had a couple of +4 players that have been a treat. Like Aframush with his tiny tossbacks has been pretty insane. We've seen several.
Jubei wants a piece of that action too.
Well.
Goes for the hook shot. They have the Fiend's Grip onto the Ember Spirit. He might die, and yes, he will. It pays off, and Realm with his fresh BKB is able to get some of that out of there, but still not going to be enough as Double King hunting him down. Bushwhack onto 2. Slowly taking to the vessel. That is a dead Hoodwink no matter what. Nowhere to go. Sunlight. A bit late for the party, but this clinks to get hits in. So that's what they really need. Damage when they're committing to these fights, because Bane and Hoodwink are instantly in trouble. But right now, this is the perfect setup that they could get on High Shaggy. He walks into this one. Sharpshooter does a heck of a lot of damage, and High Shaggy is killed, but here comes the backup. Jubei. He's got the Warden right in front of him, so is Double King. He actually moves and force stabs him for himself through, but with a hook shot, making sure that that Warden stays on point. 1 for 1. Still a good trade for KBU.
Absolutely. Once again, Fiend's
but their timing is about 10 minutes late. They're still going to do what they can. DD Rune is pinged, and the fight for the DD Rune is going to be in. It's going to be the Bane taking it away. Timber pops his BKB. They've got Jubei broken, missing the hook shot. Probably the first one so far. And Jubei dropping very low on HP. A Salacious Sea Lion is also taken away. Realm, in the middle of this battle, tries to get some distance with his BKB. And High Shaggy is right next to him. And look at that jump. They've got the Invoker as well. The Annihilate's got nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And even Sunlight being slowed by Tib. Goes for the TP out, and since they don't have the stuns or the Alpha Wolf as well, that's going to buff up Shaggy. And also Double King. And here comes the Invoker. Oh, he just cast Alacrity to know exactly where he is, and Jubei is going to be connecting, and everyone Galaxus on top of. Just look at that. That is obliteration.
Frankly, I do not want to look at that. Do you have some pictures?
You need to hold, but it's a very hard hold. They still have the Aegis they need to break. It's the Tornado. 300 HP, Meatball with the Hex. Tick damage is there. Clinks does some damage, but not enough to kill the Tiny. He still lives. Is going to get some healing out of this Enchantress, and now Enchantress is like, I'm the real carry now. Walks into the front line.
She's
Double
not
King
wrong.
is hitting buildings. He's the one hitting heroes. Aegis down. Hook shot from Jubei. Does connect onto 2. He's got Realm with BKB. Pop now on the Clinks and forcing Jubei outside of the base. That's 1 hero down. Goes for an instant buyback for himself. Timbersaw. Very low on HP as well. He's got 500 remaining. He's going to get hit from the low ground. Look at that Enchantress just go nuts as Shaggy keeps on jumping back and forth. Fiend's Grip onto the Ember Spirit, completely out of mana. The Jubei with the Rocket Flare. He gets the kill all the way from there. And they've got another hook shot. Not connect. Oh, not a hook shot. I mean, a Bushwhack onto the Tiny, but they've got the Timbersaw in good hands. KBU running out of heroes, running out of firepower. Forced back to the fountain, and Enchantress is going to make sure that you stay there. GG call comes out. And the Mystery Machine finally break this game 1. 38 minutes in, 31,000 gold in the end. Dominant performance as the Mystery Machine has shown throughout these past few weeks. Go
yeah,
Naga.
magic burst damage.
Yeah. Go Naga here. Magic burst damage. Well, there you have it. It's the Earth Spirit that comes out, but who's playing it? How do they lock in the rest of their lanes?
Ooh,
Ember Spirit to mid.
Yeah, he just plank gassed it down the
And
mid lane.
there we go. He has been caught. Warden Forcing him to the side, and with these stuns, it will be Sunlight to pick up the first blood for KBU, so
30 seconds.
he was in plain sight, and he was found. He does scoring small victories. Mali Burgos about to go down, though. It's nice two-man slow connecting right next to Salacious Sea Lion and Realm, and Tib returning the favor for some early damage onto the snap, and Realm is chasing, and he is hungry for some blood. He wants this chicken, and he'll take it.
Oh yeah, he could use a snack after that previous game. Man, this is a...
Oh, that's disgusting. We do not see
I
a
don't feel
change.
so good, Mr. Stark.
We do not see much of a change in here. Timber taking the man fight, and look at the damage. This is just... Oh, this is disgusting. This is so feeling bad for KBU, and that's another one maybe. 29 HP, 7 stick charges, and the Earth Spirit has to rotate. This is a cry for help.
Bring in more strength heroes. Let's do it.
We need more backup in
Mali
here,
Burgos is
basically.
most likely going to die here.
Yeah, Tip. Well, I mean, that's 3 strength heroes now against him. They've taken Sunlight. Tip will go down eventually, but with that move, you forced out the Earth Spirit out of the lane. Now the fight's actually not even over yet, so they did hunt down. Coming in from the side. Hi, Shaggy. Finds himself a healing salve. He's just shoveling in front of the CK. Remnant place dodges the cookie from the Snapfire, so they don't land their stuns, plus a 1-second proc as well. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Warden has been taken away. Be able to. He just loves spamming those remnants. I mean, why not? Leads into a kill and he's able to get out, so sure.
Yep. That's a javelin.
Sunlight Haste Rune. He's going to kill this guy, pretty sure with that. Should be no way. Unless they're able to kill the DP instead. But here comes Annihilate with the form. Poking down that tower. Actually, should be able to kill this guy. He's gone too deep into the lane. Reality Rift. Nope, won't get it. Shaggy's going to be there. Roll in from the Warden onto the Ember Spirit. Silence is going to be connecting still, but at 500 HP for Shaggy is going to be more than enough to allow him to keep on chasing the Earth Spirit instead. Kill the Warden. Realm, he's trying to disengage, but Sky, if he catches a glimpse of him, lane farm here. They pinged out the right one too. Let's see if they can do it. 2 versus 1.
Yes.
Silence is there, slow is there, Mystic Flare, heavy damage. 600 left to go, needs another Chakram. Good juke there from Realm, he needs 6 seconds for his TP to be back up, but there's more people coming. There's Shaggy here as well. Stun onto the Sky, and the end of the Chaos Knight. Realm dead once again. Guarding the CK for the last 9 minutes.
Specifically, Realm looks like he wants to. Like, the rest of his team wasn't really grouped for that, and they're moving up right now.
And the Mortar's Kisses will be used. We'll go for the Pogna, get 1 kill. There's the DK stun onto the Timber as well. Here comes Double King. There's the Cookie. A lot. Even if you have a good advantage at the start, or if you're forced to be a playmaker on the team. So,
what?
Now they're just walking into this armed Realm. I have nothing... But I don't even remember seeing such a rough game on a CK, but honestly, you know what this feels like?
And this is going to be a bit of a slow one. You don't really have any good damage sources. Like the Pugna can suck, but that's about it, especially if you...
They saw Salacious Sea Lion, they go instantly for the Snapfire. Good chains are out there with the damage follow-up there from the Ember. We'll take him down. Now it's the Warden between all, but a very good setup at least. But the Exorcism is now off cooldown, unable to pop it. But is it too late? They've got the CK in the fight. He's chained up, he's getting burnt, and getting carved by this Timber and the Ember. And now they're also going to jump onto the DP. And Sunlight does get a cookie stun on the Double King, but also kind of walks in, flies right on top of the arms of this Razor.
So doesn't have it.
Yep. They get to push this tower for free, pretty much. Realm is not around trying to cut waves. Sunlight is now TPing back home. He's got Exorcism. This tier 3 tower is about to fall, and now CK TPing in from the side. They want Shaggy. Realm is in this. They don't know about this. Annihilate goes for the aggressive blink, but now, oh, look at him just going all the way from 100 to 0 in less than a second. That's CK had no chance to survive this one, and that's the DK dead. They're buying back into it. CK, he's probably already left the game. He's not buying back at all.
He's tapped out.
He's probably tapped out at this point. He's given up. There's not much that they can do anyway. And the Mystery Machine will score a lane of frags. And now the Earth Spirit, he's buying back.
Sunlight
he's trying
tries,
to hold
bless him.
the front line. He's trying his best to
That's
gain
EXO.
into 2 spells. And the Snapfire is already retreating. And Shaggy wanted to go deep on this one. And the Warden attempted to make a play in the sky, but it's not going to work out. Here comes the DP. Razor pops his Refresher already.
There's no more
to hunt
Exorcism.
down a DP. And the Exorcism has ran its course. No damage. GG's called. They have had it.
Yeah, that one was...
It didn't feel like much of a challenge for the Mystery Machine, so rightfully taking 2nd place with this 2-0 victory against KBU.
Yep. Leapfrogging past Fel...
Right. Trinkets.